I want you to breathe. You know you make me float. Breathe. You really give me.
Well, what it do, Chaco gang? It's your girl Sierra B, and I'm back with another video. But now I'm back with another video, and today's video I'm just gonna like tell y'all some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Put y'all on a little bit of game, and I'm gonna give y'all a little miniature story time over some stuff that I kind of went through that resonates with the video that I'm basically doing today. Your girl mountain is not working right, so excuse me, my phone a little shaky or my video a little shaky because I'm holding the phone up in my hand just so y'all can get a good view of your girl, because baby, my mountain ain't sticking. I gotta go get some more glue or another little thing so that it can stick. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. We gonna get this video done. You hear me? So y'all make sure y'all stay to the end. And yes, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And let's get it started. Boom. Basically, to start the video off, when it comes to listening to your intuition, I'm big on telling people to listen to their intuition. And I'm not even the type of person that always listens to mine. But it is a must. And this last little situation that I've been to taught me to listen to my intuition. So, listen to your intuition is most definitely a must. This is my thing though, because a lot of people don't understand that when you're still hurt, when you're still like holding on to certain things in the past, or when you're still, you know what I'm saying, operating kind of out of jealousy or some stuff like that, your intuition is not the intuition that you're supposed to be listening to, because that's basically be your ego talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this last nigga hurt you, so you feel like every nigga gonna come play you, so you already trying to be one step ahead of a nigga or some stuff like that. That is like your ego talking. That's not your intuition. And that's the thing. You have to separate your ego from your intuition. But your intuition is always leading you the right way. Your intuition is always leading you to happiness and peacefulness and success and abundance. But your ego can lead you into temporary pleasures or temporary, you know what I'm saying, fulfillment or revengefulness or stuff like that. So hopefully that makes sense to y'all. But yes, listen to your intuition is a must. Because my intuition told me that a person was not for me. My intuition told me that, you know what I'm saying, a person wasn't really the kind of person that I was expecting to come into my life to actually be loyal to and to actually put on this pedestal. But I still put him on this pedestal simply because my ego. But let's talk about it. So my little situation once upon a time I had, and basically it taught, let me tell y'all what I learned. I learned to not be so giving so quickly. I learned to not look at people and expect the same loyalty and love and commitment, and you know what I'm saying, the things that I say, I'm actually telling the truth. Like, when I tell you that I'm gonna be loyal, I'm telling you I'm not messing with nobody. I'm the person that's really being truthful, because I feel like when I'm single, I don't have to commit to nobody. If I didn't tell you I'm committed to you and we single, we single. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. But when I tell you that I'm committed to you and like you the only person I'm fucking with and you the only person that's getting this cat or any little thing like that, I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna lie and have to come up with another lie. That take too much energy. I got too much stuff on my plate to be trying to, you know what I'm saying, lie about situations. So I'm always honest up forward. So when I talk to people and I communicate with people, I expect for people, I expected for people to be the same way. But people are not like that. And people talk a good game. You hear me? My daddy always taught me a pair of lips will say anything. Basically, a pair of lips was saying any motherfucking thing, and I didn't listen to my daddy advice. And yeah, I'm going against my knowing and my logic because of a temporary fulfillment, a temporary pleasure. So basically, the person made it seem like we finna be on this, be on that. Like, we the only one, like, he only fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the truth. I'm only fucking with him. You know? But we're not, like, we haven't made it official where we in this, you know what I'm saying? Just like, nobody getting this kid but you. Nobody should be getting that thing but me. Type shit. Like, yeah, you probably still texting people and woo-doo-doo, but we done made this agreement. So when I make an agreement, I'm for real. Because once I go against the agreement, it's like I'm going against myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why lie when I could just be honest? It's like, yeah, we're not going to keep shit stagnant. We're not going to confuse people. We're not going to put ourselves in a confused situation. So it's just like, yeah, so basically my boy didn't keep up to his agreement to the situation. And it's like certain little moves and certain little things he was doing. Because once upon a time, when it first started off, it's just like, cool, boom, you happy then, bitch, talk to me. You happy then, bitch, every time we look, you happy then, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is I work on myself a lot. I'm by myself a lot. I'm an overthinker. But I'm also the type of person I overthink because I'm trying to come up with a solution so that I don't be confused about a situation no more. So I don't overthink about a situation no more. So, you know, I'm at peace with myself. That's what I feel like. I'm very much at peace with myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I stress over life situations, but it's like it's about making a decision. You be confused because you ain't made no decision, or you letting another person keep you in a confused state because they ain't made no decision. And it's just like, I'm not finna be confused. So either I'm gonna make a decision or you gonna make it, or we gonna make it together. So in this situation, I had to make the decision because you're gonna keep on playing to try to keep us in a confused state, and I'm not fit to do that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, my boy gave me signs that he was on some other stuff, because at first we talking, we on some consistent shit. You happy then the bitch see me, you happy then the bitch talk to me. Then it gets to the point where you feel like you can go a day without talking to me now, and we're not going to fucking do that. You hear me? I let one shit slide, and this motherfucker done turned this bitch to a skating rink, and we're not finna do that. So, boom, y'all. After that situation motherfucking I'm just like, okay, it's fucking with my peace at this point. It's not for me. I know that what God got for me, he's not going to make me be confused. You know what I'm saying? Everything's not going to be peaches and cream, but I'm not going to be confused where I stand with a person. I'm not going to be confused on where this situation going. And I started to get to that point with this person, and it's just like, yeah, you talking like we finna do this, do that, but every time it's time to really put in the action, this is the time you don't want to talk, you don't want to text, you don't want to, yeah. Okay, and I'm not the type of person, y'all, I'm quick, I'm gone. You hear me? I don't care how much I like you. I can be almost in love with you. I can be in love with you, and I'm gone, because I know that what's for me is not going to make me feel like I got to be in my head so much about it. It's not going to make me be confused about it. I'm not going to be sad and shit most majority of the time. I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shit is not peaches and cream, but you're going to still know where you stand. You're going to still know certain situations, so the motherfucker, I don't know what the motherfucker was doing to this day. But what I know is I made a decision. You're not going to keep me confused. If you don't want to get me, we're going to talk about what it is that we really want. When we talked about what it is that we want, you made it seem like we're on the same page. But really, we're not. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want somebody out to myself. You're not ready for that yet. You're still trying to get over a past situation. Don't get me wrong, shit on my past is still like in my heart type shit, and I done let it go, but I still think about the shit sometimes. I still feel like a motherfucker gonna try to put me through that same situation, but I still give people the open ground to, you know what I'm saying, show me how they is, show me what it is. More of the story is, my boy played your girl. You hear me? I seen the red flags, because for one, you ain't as giving as me. You not, you know what I'm saying? When it come to, like, you telling me about a certain situation, oh, that's cool, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't got to get that. You ain't got to get that back. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to me, it wasn't the same motherfucking thing. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? When it's time, when I say I want to do this, do that, we go on this day. But when you say we going to do this, do that, you always go MIA. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So, it was red flags. It was things showing me, but I was trying to ignore it because I be trying to give people benefit of the doubt, because I know life be lifing. So, say for instance, I set some shit up. Something end up happening. Say something happened to my car. I got to get that shit fixed. I'm not trying to spend this other money. So, it's just like, let's cancel that shit to next week. But I'm going to communicate this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go MIA. I'm not finna just stop texting you or some shit like that. Unless I'm not fucking with you and I wasn't planning on doing that shit anyways. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I put it. When you stop texting me and I look at you like, you weren't planning on doing that shit anyway. But, yeah, like, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at my boy. I'm not mad. I'm not hurt. I'm not, none of that. I made the decision for my boy, and I chose myself. You know what I'm saying? If you're not trying to do the same things I'm trying to do and you don't want the same things I want, that's okay. I wish you the best. I hope that you find what it is that you're looking for, but you're not going to keep me stagnant from achieving or receiving the things that I'm meant to have. So, yeah, that's just how it went. So this whole situation goes to show, listen to your intuition. You know what I'm saying? If your intuition is telling you something that's off about a person, if your intuition is telling you, like, you know what I'm saying, this person not really messing with you, believe it. You know, don't go and tell the person what your intuition is telling you. You get what I'm saying? That was one of my biggest mistakes. I go tell the person, like, I feel like you on some other stuff. You're not really... What make you feel like that? You crazy. You crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Don't let no person ever do that to you, especially if you know what's up and you know, yeah. So... what it is that you want, for one, because that's another thing my boy tried to make it seem like I didn't know what it is that I want, and I know exactly what I want. You don't know what you want, so you want to try to keep me around until you figure it out. And instead of you communicating that you don't really got everything all the way together, you're trying to play mind games, and we're not gonna do that. You hear me? Don't let nobody play mind games with you. Don't let nobody sit up here and just talk and not put it in motherfucking action, because especially if you're the type of person that put in the action and you the type of person that makes some moves and do this and do that, make sure the other person doing the same thing, because yeah. And don't allow nobody to use you. Don't let nobody just keep you as a placeholder just because you look good and they just want you on the side of them just to make them look good in certain situations or certain events. And this, baby, I can go on and on. But y'all, yeah, that's basically what half of the video is about. I also have about a few questions. I'm gonna answer these, and yeah, after that, that's gonna be the end of the video. So yes, I only got a few questions. It's not a lot, but it's a few. I feel like probably help a few people or whatever. Just give y'all an insight of how I be thinking. You hear me? I don't like y'all being in my business too much, but y'all could be in there a little bit. So the first question is, what is the difference between living and existing? When you living, you really achieving the things that you see yourself being. You really doing all the things that you see yourself doing. You really, you know what I'm saying? When you just exist and you just okay with the normal. You know what I'm saying? You just going to work, make sure your bills paid, making sure whoop, hey y'all, people see you sometimes and whoop. But when you living, you upgrading your life. You doing different stuff. That's just how I feel. So that's just my perspective from it. I mean, we can go a little bit deeper, but I'm not gonna go too deep because I already made this video a little too long. So yeah, if y'all want us to go a little bit deeper, make sure y'all comment under my stuff and give me things that y'all want to talk about so we can really talk about it. Okay, second question, do you think you're a friendly person? I feel like I'm friendlier than the beach. I feel like I'm friendly. Yes, I feel like I'm a friendly person. Simply because I feel like any group of people, I could get along with them if I really choose to. If I choose to go over here and communicate with the emo people, if I choose to go over here and communicate with the gay people, if I choose to go over here and communicate with the entrepreneurs, if I choose to go over here and communicate with the 9 to 5, I feel like I can communicate with anybody and be around anybody and conversate with anybody and adopt and adjust with anything. So yes, I'm really friendly because there's no reason to be mad. There's no reason to be angry. Now, when it comes to friendly stuff, it's a limitation. I'm not finna go over here and just be giddy, hotty, goofy with just anybody. Like, no, this is not the case. Where does thumbs up come from? I guess I'm talking some real shit, but yeah. I'm not just finna be over here, you know what I'm saying, being too friendly. But I smile and laugh and ha with anybody. Like, I could be in a beauty supply and baby, me and the girl over here by the lip gloss. She probably be talking to herself. I'm talking to myself. I don't know if this go with my lips. Then she'll probably, I think it'll look cute, girl. That's what I'm thinking. And I think that'll look real good on you too, because the way that your eyes is, that's the kind of person I am. Now I'm not finna try to get her number and be friends with her, go out with her tonight. No. But you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm a very much friendly person, so we're not gonna make that too long. Nah, for real. Okay, y'all. Next question. What are you grateful for? That's a good one. I remember writing this mother down too. Like when I write my questions down, y'all, say for instance, yesterday I probably wrote one, day before that I probably wrote one, 3 days before that I probably wrote one. That's how my questions and stuff be. So I be forgetting what the fuck I write until I actually look back at them and read them. So what am I grateful for? I'm grateful to even be able to make this video right now. I'm grateful to even be able to breathe, to even be the person that I am, because the way that I think and the way that I move and the way that I maneuver through life, I am not you know what I'm saying, the person with bad intentions. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, no matter what I went through, I'm still a great person. I'm still a loving person. I'm still willing to give my heart to anybody that's, you know what I'm saying, willing to give to me or willing to treat me with respect or loyalty or any of that. So I'm very much grateful to be the person that I am. I'm grateful for my family. At first, I used to complain. I ain't gonna say complain, but I used to like want to be that kind of person that always have family reunions or have a big family and this and that, until I got around people that had big families and realized how they was more against each other or trying to compete with each other. Then when it comes to my little family, baby, we love each other. We gonna support each other. We gonna do what we gotta do when it comes to each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful to have the family I got. I'm grateful to have the mom, the dad, the sisters, the siblings, all that, like how we there for each other, how, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we get in school, it ain't all peaches and cream, but y'all ain't fit to play with us. You hear me? I don't give a fuck how mad my sister done made me. You ain't fit to sit up here and talk about my motherfucking sister in my face. Bitch, you're not finna sit up here and talk about my motherfucking brother, my daddy, my mom. I don't give a fuck what they used to do. You hear me? I don't give a fuck what they done did and done pissed me off of a certain thing they done taught me and done made me put myself in certain situations. I don't give a fuck. You hear me? You're not gonna play with my family. I love it. But yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for being able to even have my own car, to be able to get up and be able to make my own money, attract my own money. Like, I'm grateful for, let's just say, not materialistic things. I'm grateful for, like, my body. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, my body is not the perfect body, but my body is mine, and I love my body. I love how I'm able to probably just do this certain little workout right here, and my body start to look banging. You hear me? Like, yes, some people, they gotta really put in their work, and sometimes I ain't gotta do this, sometimes I do. It just all depends on it. But I love my body. I love the way that I think. I love the way that my heart is. At first, I didn't like how loving and stuff I was, because why do I love people that sit up here and betray me? I want to uplift people that sit up here and try to belittle me and put me down. But it's just like, do you know the strength that... But yeah, like, it's so much to be grateful for. Like, and just being able to be me, like knowing that God is on my side. Like, no matter what I go through, God is here. No matter who leave, God is still here. And the fact that I believe that I done seen it, I done, you know what I'm saying, really experienced the fact that God is for real. I'm thankful, I'm blessed, and I'm grateful for that. So yeah, it gets deep when it comes to my gratefulness. But yeah, y'all. Alright, next one. Do you prefer giving or receiving? And when I put this is like a sexual question. So like I said in my other video, if you're not 18 plus, bye. Yeah, because we gotta put us a little something, little spiciness up in here now. We grown. So do I like giving or receiving? When it comes to me, it's both. It's both, because I love receiving now. I love receiving now. You hear me? Giving, yes. It takes the sex to me to a whole nother level. But when I'm willing to give, I fuck with you. It's not too many motherfuckers can be like, I gave them this and I gave them that. You hear me? And I gave it to you. Be thankful. It's something about you. It ain't got to be your looks. It ain't had to be your money. It was something about you that was like, yeah, I'm just... You hear me? No, for real. But we ain't gonna talk too much about it, y'all, because I don't be wanting my videos and stuff to get flagged, because I don't know. I think my niece and them be watching my videos and stuff too, so we ain't gonna talk too much about it, okay? But I like both. I like to give and receive because it just make the whole experience so much funner. You know what I'm saying? Make it so much intimate and passionate and affectionate. So yeah, both.